And action.
SMI. As dockside examiners, the only thing you need to know is that they need to have a means of testing for the presence of alcohol in case of a serious marine incident. A serious marine incident is property damage over 100,000, loss of a vessel, 100 gross tons or more, discharge of oil of 10,000 gallons. Most of the vessels in RAOR are not even going to come close to that. But essentially, if somebody gets hurt and they have to go to the hospital, renders them unable to work on the boat, that's a serious marine incident. Usually the IOs will determine that. Our part of the picture here is that during our exams, we just make sure that they have an alcohol testing kit for each person on board in the event of an SMI. When we have them available, we distribute them to our dockside examiners, and as a courtesy during a dockside exam, we will give it to them if they need it. Otherwise, it's their responsibility. It's not our responsibility. We do it as a favor and to avoid unneeded repeat exams. Saves us a lot of time. You know, driving all the way to the port just to make sure they have a $2 item or $3 item, and coming all the way back is not really cost effective. And the reason this is required is because when they do have an SMI, they're required within 2 hours to test everyone that was involved for the presence of alcohol. Now, just be aware that this is not to determine if somebody was drunk. This is only to determine if alcohol was a contributing factor. It's recorded on the CG 2692 and the 2692B. And of course, they still have to get a drug test within 32 hours. Again, this is for the purposes of the investigation. If there's a boarding officer on scene and they actually thought somebody was under the influence, then they would go through the regular BUI process. This is an administrative thing for investigation. I wonder if these things really work. Well, there's only one way to find out. Nothing. Try again. Still nothing. I'm starting to think there's something wrong here. Well, gotta keep going.
Should I tell him?
I think these things are defective.
Read the label.
Label? What are you talking about?
I said, read the label.
Oh. Cold brew, non-alcoholic brew. Oh. Well, one thing for sure, whether alcoholic or non-alcoholic, the thing with beer is you can't own it. You only can rent it. Gotta go.